Yay! 236. Happy Halloween, everybody. Woo! This is our Halloween show, our annual. So we're going to go back 4 years to when we first did our first one. And let me tell you, it's a doozy.
It had the mechanical spider and everything.
Oh,
now,
man.
was that the one from The Shining?
What's that? 236 was the original room number in the book by Stephen King. Kubrick changed it to 237, and there's nebulous things about that.
Leave it to CoROEnosphere.
It's cool this ran on 236.
Yes.
That's cool.
That's
kicking Kubrick.
That's Chris Harrelson for you, ladies and gentlemen. Leave it to him. He's our arch historian of the show.
The compendium of all media knowledge.
The core of all being.
The backbone of America, if you will.
All right, let's not aspire more significance to it than. Anyway, enjoy the show. This is one of those great old shows. Thanks for hanging in with us. And pledge to our Kickstarter. Please, we love you. 236.
Number 30.
CoROEnosphere 30, the Ween. Oh, happy Halloween, everybody. Woo! This calls for a celebration. Click.
Nice.
Lift. Separate. So. Oh. Best for breakfast, good for lunch.
And may I welcome Mr. Zorro.
Zorro! Oh, no. Let's do the searchers, man. Let's start with... We're going to do your requests, man. You guys sent in so many, so we're going to do one of my favorite ones. I took my troubles down to Madame Ruth. You know that gypsy with the gold tattoo. She's got a pad on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of Love Potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been this way since 1996. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is Love Potion number 9. She bent down, turned around, gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna make it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine, it looked like India ink. And I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. Yeah, I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything in sight. But when I kissed a cop on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of Love Potion number 9. I hold my nose, I close my eyes, I took a drink. Well, I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed a cop on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of Love Potion number 9. Love Potion number 9. Love Potion number 9. Love Potion number 9. All right.
Nice way to start.
Oh, what a great record. What a great record.
Happy Ween Show,
Happy
Mike.
Ween Show, man.
My Zorro. I love it.
In the cool of the evening when everything is getting kind of groovy, I call you up and ask you, would you like to go with me and see a movie? What a great tune, man. What a great tune. Never played that one before either.
Okay, so we start, what did we start? Love Potion number 9. Spooky.
Yeah, spooky, and now, I saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain. He was looking for a place called Lee Ho Fox. Gonna get a big dash of beef chow mein. Ah, ooh, werewolves of London. Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, werewolves of London. Ah, ooh. If you hear him howling around your kitchen door, you better not let him in. Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Werewolves of London again. Yeah. Ah-hoo, werewolves of London. Ah-hoo. Ah-hoo, werewolves of London. Ah-hoo. He's the hairy-handed gent who ran amok in Kent. Lately he's been overheard in Mayfair. You better stay away from him, he'll rip your lungs out, Jim. Huh, I'd like to meet his tailor. Yeah. Ah-ooh, werewolves of London. Ah-ooh. Ah-ooh, werewolves of London. Well, I saw Lon Chaney walking with the Queen, doing the Werewolves of London. And then I saw Lon Chaney Jr. walking with the Queen, doing the Werewolves of London. I saw a werewolf drinking a pina colada at Trader Vic's, and his hair was perfect. Ah-ooh, werewolves of London. Ah-ooh, drop blood. Ah-ooh, werewolves of London. Ah-ooh, yeah. Oh boy.
Who'd have thunk we'd ever be sitting here singing that, man?
I don't know, man.
Warren.
Yeah, Warren Zevon. He was the man, you know, he was sick for a long time before he croaked. And they asked him, Warren, well, he didn't, okay, so before he checked out. And they said, Warren, what, you know, now that you're living in the valley of the shadow of death, what piece of advice can you give us? You're a young man, but you know you're gonna go. And he says, it's just important to enjoy every sandwich.
That's what he said?
Yeah, and I've been trying to do that ever since.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's great, you know.
Your life's
Oh,
been,
no, not that one. Okay.
Your life's been full of
My life's
enjoyable
been
sandwiches
full
ever
of sandwiches
since.
ever since.
Okay, now we've got. So now we're in the moon.
Yeah, we're gonna do the moon. We've got to do a moon song. I think it's a full moon out. Is it, you guys? I know it was a waxing gibbous earlier this week, and then it was a crescent, God's thumbnail, Cheshire cat. Bruce, you look like you're deep in thought, like you're contemplating.
I'm just listening to you. Well, it's what it looks like.
Listening to me making a fool of
because
myself.
I have this mask on. It's
Yeah,
so
it's
distracting.
like I can say just ridiculous things and make a fool of myself, but it's all trumped by that.
It is full moon tonight for the 31st.
Oh, a full moon. Then it is the full moon tonight.
Don't show us your full moon.
Yes, our producer, Chris Harrelson, ladies and gentlemen, doing those terrible peanut gallery comments.
Yes, he's been waiting for this holiday to come because we told him there'd be an extravaganza of props and extra scenes, and we're going to be. Chris is going to be singing with us later, I think. I'm not sure. It's kind of a very.
It's a ween for all.
Yes.
That's not right. Okay.
It's a free for ween.
Yeah, it's a free for ween. That's not right either.
Oh man.
Okay.
Look. You hear that noise?
Yes, I think it's a
the
spider among us.
Mechanical spider. Woo! Everybody, jam together.
I see bad moon rising.
Yeah.
I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Well, don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear hurricanes blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I feel rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Well, don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise.
Do it, Zorro. Come on.
Hope you got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like you're in for nasty weather. One eye's taken for an eye. Well, don't go around tonight. It's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Well, don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. One more. Yeah, don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Sorry. Oh my God.
That one really got you, huh?
Yeah, well, I
don't grovel like that too often.
well, you know,
You're just not a groveler.
well, I was when I was
graveler.
younger. I've tried to not sing that way anymore to make my voice more clear and dulcet, and then when I go back to it, it's like I'm shredding it. It's like it's almost like you got to do it all the time.
It's like every record we've done recently, you've done it a lot, huh?
I have?
I know! And you're just always, you're always kind of thrashing your voice on
Trying
songs
to
that we
not
recorded.
to do that though, so it's just not. It ain't dignified, It's like I'm trying to become more dignified.
Excellent.
Well, we're gonna do a tune this week. As some of you know, we lost a couple of really important figures in music. Jerry Jeff Walker, whom I remember hearing as a kid in the '60s with this famous song that we're gonna do of his. But what I didn't know is how much he influenced the whole development of Austin as a music scene with outlaw country and all of that. He probably, inspired guys like David Allan Coe and, all of those people that were real aggro, Guy Clark. What's another one, Chris? Billy Joe Shaver. Yeah, and Billy Joe Shaver just died, the day after?
A week after.
Week after, something like that.
They're going out together.
I mean, these guys are not exactly spring chickens, but it's always sad to hear about it. But if nothing else, we learn a lot about the music history when one of them goes. You take time to check it out. But I never got to see Jerry Jeff, but he was one of those guys that just lived like he wanted to and, you know, left a trail of ruin in his wake. I think Townes Van Zandt had to be influenced by him as well, which is extremely important. And I think they were contemporaries. I don't know if they knew each other or not, but this is a group of songwriters that come up with things that I don't think anyone else could come up with. So he got, you know, Jerry Jeff got thrown in jail, drunk, in the drunk tank. And there was a guy in there that called himself Mr. Bojangles after the famous sort of tap dancing guy in those films in the 30s. I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you. Worn out shoes, silver hair, a ragged shirt, and baggy pants. The old soft shoe. He jumped so high, he jumped so high, and he lightly touched down. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. Met him in a cell in New Orleans, it was. Down and out. He looked to me to be the eyes of age. He spoke right out. He talked of life, he talked of life. Laughed, slapped his leg and stepped. He said the name Bojangles and he danced a lick across the cell. Grabbed his pants, a better stance, whoa, he jumped so high. And he clicked his heels, let go a laugh, let go a laugh. Shook back his clothes all around. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles dance. He danced for those at minstrel shows and county fairs throughout the South. He spoke with tears of 15 years, how it's dogging him. They traveled about. Dog up and died, dog up and died. After 20 years he still grieves. He said, I dance now at every chance in honky-tonk for drinks and tips, but most of the time I spend behind these county bars, 'cause I drinks a bit. Shook his head, and as he shook his head, I heard someone ask, please. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles dance. Man.
we going to keep putting up with that?
Is that stealing the show?
I don't know. It's like...
Is that thing
Is it pretty loud? Okay.
We might have to keep it up forever.
Yeah. I'll have to record it and flip the phase. Pull it out of the soundtrack, I guess.
I think it's minimal.
Yeah. All right. Well, now here's a song that...
by request, we've had a lot of requests for this.
You know, I've listened to that record, but I normally listen to collections of things that you had given me to learn to play with you.
on the road.
Yeah, so my exposure to this record, I found out, is missing a few significant pieces.
Yeah.
And this was one of them, and this is a... Man, I mean,
It's
you
one
guys...
of the best
records
we made.
You guys are just a dang talent sink.
Well, I have to defer to Terry Taylor on this one. He wrote
Terry
this.
Taylor.
And we're going to do a Terry Taylor tune, but when I hear this, I still think of Gene. Probably because he sang some of the great verses on it.
And Terry?
Terry, absolutely.
Steve?
It's a sinner's dream when the whistle screams, calling all aboard, you fools and hard-hearted, ever circling back on a one-way track. They pull into the station where they started. Some arriving when they think they just departed, but they're not going anywhere. Lost souls when they've landed there, chose to stay like prisoners unguarded. All hope is abandoned here, 'cause they know the engineer goes straight to nowhere. They pass 1,000 concrete pillars, never see a single tree. Gray sky eyes begging for a little sleep. Down the same dark tunnels, past the same empty streets. The cigarette smokes, the coffee is weak, and they cry, whoa, 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 whoa. It's a funeral pyre, belching smoke and fire. All luxuries, amenities discarded. It circles back on a one-way track, pulling into the station where it started. Go straight to nowhere. They search for eternal winter landscapes, for images of loved ones and home. Though every seat now is crowded, they've never felt so all alone. While suffering is assured and silence is preferred, most everybody weeps, but they don't say a word. They just cry, oh. And hard-hearted, ever circling back on a one-way track. They pull into the station where they started. Some arriving when they think they've just departed. not going anywhere. Lost souls where they landed here choose to stay like prisoners unguarded. All hope is abandoned here, 'cause they know the engineer goes strain, goes strain to nowhere.
Great song, man. What a story. Oh.
Remember this one?
One of my first records, man.
Really?
Well, I built me a raft and she's ready for floating. Oh, Mississippi, she's calling my name. Catfish jump in that paddle wheel thumping. Black water keeps rolling on past just the same. Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi, keep on shining from me. Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining with me? Yeah, keep on shining your light. Gonna make everything pretty, mama, gonna make everything alright. And I ain't got no worries, 'cause I ain't in no hurry at all. Well, if it rains, I don't care, don't make no difference to me. Just take that streetcar that's going uptown. Yeah, I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland and dance the honky tonk. And I'll be buying everybody drinks all around. Whoa, back water, keep on rolling. Mississippi, won't you keep on shining on me? Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? To keep on shining your light, gonna make everything pretty, mama, gonna make everything alright. And I ain't got no worries, 'cause I ain't in no hurry at all. I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come take me by the hand, by the hand. Take me by the hand. Pretty mama, come dance with your daddy all night. I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come and take me by the hand, by the hand. Take me by the hand. Pretty mama, come and dance with your daddy all night. I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come and take me by the hand, or by the hand. Take me by the hand. Pretty mama, come and dance with your daddy all night. Oh, I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come and take me by the hand. Baby, come on, baby, yeah, on, yeah. I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland. Baby, mama, Oh my lord, I have not played that in many.
Yeah, we definitely should work that one up.
Yes.
That's gotta.
Gosh, man.
We're gonna have to redeem that and put Chris Harrelson in there. So we gotta.
Yeah, that's
Very
definitely a
vocal,
song made
that's-
for a lot of people singing.
We gotta know what we're doing on
Singing.
that. But it's really nicely done, Mike. I mean, when you brought that up, I was like, wow, gonna sit there and play that and sing it.
That's one of your first records?
Yeah, you're super talented, Mike.
Oh gosh, Bruce, stop it! I'll smack you one.
Oh yeah, man, that was one of my that was in my collection of 45s, for sure.
Excellent.
Yeah, man. I think that was who was that? What was that? Polydor or what was their?
Warner's.
It was Warner.
Yeah.
Because they had the same. I thought they had the same logo as what's the I'm trying to think of the other band that. I used to go by the logos. You know what I mean?
Faces.
On the 45s. Well, not the covers, just the skin. Yeah, the little label.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was all the labels. It was interesting. Oh.
Ain't superstitious. Black cat cross my trail. Ain't superstitious. Black cat cross my trail. Don't sweep me with no broom. I might get put in jail. Ain't superstitious. Black cat cross my path. And when my right hand itches, I get some money for sure. But when my left eye jump, somebody gots to go. Well, the dogs are howling all over the neighborhood. The dogs are howling all over the neighborhood. That's the true sign of death, baby, that ain't no good. Black cat crossed my trail. Ain't superstitious. Black cat crossed my trail. Don't sweep me with no broom. I might get put in jail. Man, we got to do more Howlin' Wolf. Oh my gosh. That's where I live, man.
Nice.
I lived there. Well,
Alright.
Blind Willie Johnson, Blind Lemon Johnson. Man, there's so many blind guys and Willie guys. And there's so many versions of this. I've heard Dylan's. I've heard just about everyone. My favorite one is B.B. King, the one I sent you. And it's got a... How we doing on time, Christopher?
We're about 25 minutes
Oh,
out.
we're good.
Well,
Bruce, in your years of playing blues and blues clubs and blues bands in town, did you guys ever do this one?
no. I
No?
was listening to that, and I don't think that's in the
It's a good one.
contemporary songbook for most blues guys.
Wow.
Maybe in a sophisticated blues environment, but there's a lot of recycling in the blues.
favor I'll ask of you. One kind favor I'll ask of you. One kind favor I'll ask of you. Please see that my grave's kept clean. Did you hear them church bells toll? Did you hear them church bells toll? Did you hear them church bells toll, toll, toll? Then you know the poor boy's dead and gone. And my heart stops beating and my hands turn cold. My heart stopped beating, my hands turned cold. Now my heart stopped beating and my hands turned cold. Now I believe what the Bible told. Horses in a line. Two white horses in a line. There's two white horses going in a line. Gonna take me to my burial ground. Dig my grave with a silver spade. Dig my grave with a silver spade. Ooh, dig my grave with a silver spade. Ease me down with a golden chain. Well, there's one kind favor I ask of you. One kind favor I ask of you. There's one kind favor I ask of you. Please see that my grave is kept clean. See my grave is kept clean. See, my grave is kept clean. Yeah, I want to do that one more too. I mean, I've never played it, so
Plays itself.
it plays itself.
Well,
We need to do a 77s song.
yeah. What is the? Oh, that's the appropriate Halloween 7 song.
If I'm walking in the dark, 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 you don't scare me. Killer chasing me through the park, 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 you don't scare me. I could ride on a plane, losing all its engines, heading straight down the drain. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, 'cause I know, no you don't scare. Go for a drive and hit a rock, rock. You don't scare me. Lightning bolt give me lethal shock, shock, shock. You don't scare me. I could fall down the stairs or get stabbed at the fair. Swallow me, that's too rare. I won't fear, I won't fear, I won't fear, I won't fear. 'Cause I know, no you don't scare. Why should I go the wrong way? Down a one-way street, against the light, against the heat. When in one moment you could turn my up-to-date to obsolete, and you're indiscreet, and you don't repeat, and your beat, beat, you're so beat. Yeah, 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 yeah. Though I walk through the valley of your shadow, so near, I will fear no man. I will fear no woman. I will fear no pain. I will fear no thing. 'Cause I know, no you don't. Scare me. I'm gonna show you a mystery. You'll be swallowed in victory. Where's your sting up? Where's your sting? Yeah. 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 Hey, hey, yeah. You don't scare, scare, scare. You don't scare, scare, scare. You don't scare. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You don't scare, scare, scare. 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 Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't scare, oh yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you don't scare me. Oh yeah, oh, you don't scare. Oh, that's ridiculous. I know. You try to get something going, you know.
Was that the one that you guys, was that the one that you guys were just tracking or something and Griffith started recording and you got
No,
that?
that was...
I keep mixing that up. What's the other
I
one?
was going to do that this week, and we'll have to do it next week. Let's save that story, because that's a great story.
Okay.
That was Pearls Before Swine.
Man, that Spider's really gotten into the show.
Yeah.
Well, now.
Well, speaking of getting
Should
into
I-
the
should
show,
I-
if you've
should I
gotten
kill
into
it?
the show,
All right.
Well, I have
Swat
a
that. You
station.
want to go get it?
Station identification. The tip jar is
That's a lot.
awaiting.
You're gonna have to. I
Oh
don't know. I don't
man,
think
no,
you can get
come on, man, it's fine.
it. Don't do it.
I like having that thing. I like the unpredictability of it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know, you start messing with props. That's the problem with these holiday
I'm
shows.
trying to get Chris in the shot.
This is kind of our first real holiday show, I think. And we're learning as we go, you know. We were going to fill the whole room with steam and bubbling cauldrons of, you know.
Yeah,
Have a witch come in and take
we were
over
gonna,
the, you know.
animal.
But, you know, this show is
entrails and the
about
fake.
music and only music,
Oh,
okay?
man.
And that's what we are here to give
know,
you, is
you're-
music.
You are totally reliable in that way.
Reliable.
Zorro.
Zorro is reliable.
Zorro. Michael Zorro.
Zorro.
Oh, I don't know. This thing's just starting to really, really put me
Yeah, I'm not used to.
under here. Oh, so this is, and Mike, I mean, great choices of songs this
Thank
week.
you. Yeah, a lot of these are, most of these are, in fact, all of them are requested. So thank you. I mean, all I did was pick the ones that I thought made sense for us. We could do this show for 4 weeks straight. Was this Screaming Jay Hawkins, Chris? I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. You better stop the things you do. Whoa, I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I ain't gonna take none of your fooling around. I ain't gonna take none of your put me down. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine, yeah. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. You better stop the thing you're doing. I said, watch out. I ain't lying. I don't care. I don't care if you want me right now. I love you, I love you, I love you anyhow. Oh, I put a spell on you, yeah. Because you're mine, yeah. Whoa! I put a spell on you, baby. Wow! Wow! I put a spell on you. honey child. You know, no matter
And
what.
thank you and.
Oh well.
Wait a minute.
Tune,
Let's
man.
do one more.
We got another tune.
I thought that was going to be the crazy moment, but no.
No way, man.
This is it right here, man. We're
This
going
is
to
the
knock
big-
this thing out. Thanks, everybody. Show number 30.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. From my monster, his stab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mash. It caught on in a flash. The monster mash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle seat to the bedroom where the vampires meet. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode. They did the match. They did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mash. It caught on in a flash. The monster mash. They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun, and a shoot. The party had just begun, and a shoot. The guests included Wolfman, and a shoot. Dracula and his son. Oh, the scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor unchained, back by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five. They did the mash. They played the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They played the mash. It caught on in a flash. They played the mash. They played the monster mash. Out of his coffin, Jack's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid, shook his fist and said,
Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?
it's now the mash. It's now the monster mash. The monster mash. And it's a graveyard smash. It's now the mash. It's caught on in a flash. It's now the mash. It's now the monster mash. Now everything is cool. Jack's a part of the band. My monster mash was the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you. Mash, then you can monster mash. With my graveyard smash, you'll catch on in a flash. Then you can monster mash. Matt, good. Easy, Igor, you impetuous young boy. Mash, good.
Happy birthday, everybody. Trick or treat.
Monster mash, the Ween Show, everybody.
Keep it going. Come on, Ween Show.
The monster mash. I've never been.
Keep going. Carry it out. Let's trade it.
Mash. Trick or treat now. Did the monster mash. Wow.
This is so fun. I don't want it to end. Take it out.
This is Zorro. So long. and Bruce Drac Spencer.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Hope you're having a good end of October, and you come into this new month with renewed vigor, and you're prepared.
I'm afeared.
For the best.
I'm afeared. Hit the tip jar. We're going to need it. Yeah, we're going to need that tip jar, baby. Number? Oh, it's MIKE at 77s.com for PayPal. Venmo at VENMO 77? No, it's just at MICRO. Oh, sorry. Take that back. At MICRO 77S. Man, it's there on the thing.
It's the thing.
I'm just not a materialistic.
This is 30 episodes.
I'm not a materialistic person.
They'll pay for your Geritol.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Whoa.
Wow. Hey, okay, enough of that.
I want to thank once again our buddy Chris
Harrelson
for some nice props. And
take a bow, Chris.
Some nice fun. Come on in here, Chris. Come on.
We'll see you. Come on, dance. Come on, dance the jig.
Come on in here and join us,
do
buddy.
the mash. Did the monster mash. The monster mash. He did the mash. It caught on in the flash.